invest in building thoughts. Because when you do, no matter what the circumstances, there's a lesson you're meant to learn. And you know how life is. If I don't learn the lesson this time, the test repeats itself. Yeah? Until the day I learn the lesson. So I hope that you will remember Eliud. Sheryl Sandberg said, if you're offered a seat on a rocket ship, don't ask which seat, yeah? Do what? Just get on. Breakthrough leaders lift others up as they rise.
I have learned that what got me here is not what's going to get me there. I've acknowledged the season of leadership that I am now in and how to adjust my sails accordingly.
My gift is to tell impactful stories. It is to empower you. It is to empower young people. It is to empower persons living with disabilities. I am big on minorities. I am big on the groups that have not been given a fair share. That is the role and the purpose and the gift I believe that God created me to do in this world.
I have committed to bring to life my passion for technology and my love for the youth together and build digital platforms that will connect and inspire young people with value-based leaders.
From this course, I have learned we cannot give what we don't have. And you can only lead where you have been. And so we must really purpose to embrace every season that we are in. The season of prosperity, the season of turbulence, because in that season, with the ups and downs, there's so much to learn to make us grow.
One of the things that this program has taught me is to, as you've heard, is to read. And one of the books that I started reading was The 5 a.m. Club. So next year, I'm going to be, let me say it. Next year, I'll be getting onto the 5th floor. And for me, The 5 a.m. Club has been a very transformational book in terms of my thinking and my behavior.
One of the things that I've gained in these few months is clarity of mind and strategize, plan, not only my career, but in my personal life, and also to pay it forward, be able to mentor someone else, be able to grow someone else, and be able to fill in someone else's cup.
True to my expectations. Some 5 months, maybe 3 weeks sessions, counting to this date, I can confirm that my expectation has been exceeded. I got what I wanted and an icing on the cake too. That icing has been the networks. You cannot trade them for anything. Great ladies, great mind, great titles, very humble.
It is a challenge when in the whole continent, you're the only woman, you're black, and you're the youngest. So when you stand in front of people, you better know your stuff. It is just not the fact that you have a master's degree, but when you stand in front of people, you have to have content. You must know, how do you dress? How do you address people? What do you say? How do you say it? And out of this, my purpose being leadership, I have really taken it close to my heart, because this has transformed me in a way that I'm just not a leader, but I'm an effective leader.
When I joined this program, I wasn't one of what we call the leading telcos in this company. I was a high flyer. I was in a senior position. I was thriving. I was doing what I loved. 18 years in corporate is no mean feat, isn't it? And at that point in my life, the last thing I expected was what we call a restructure.
My journey started with a book. I remember when Winnie called us and we were supposed to receive our package. And we had this beautiful book, How Women Rise. And I knew that is what is going to happen to me. And then we went to the second session, the second book, Nice Girls Still Don't Get That Corner Office. I was the nice girl. So clearly, the book spoke to me again.
This platform is apt because if it was down, maybe you would all not be seeing me. I have learned to take countless risks, calculated risks, Yes, but I don't look back and get scared because I know fear comes from God. It's not godly to be fear. He has given us authority to trample over serpents. Imagine. So do not be afraid. This is an encouragement from me. Do not be afraid. My husband keeps saying, dress up and show up. And that's what I have committed to do for the rest of the weeks this year and to next year. I'm very grateful to have met the wonderful women. We are from different diversities, different cultures, and I'm so grateful to have learned from each and every one of you. And I want to encourage you to be the best selves, to be the best of yourselves. And I know with these networks, we will collaborate in many other things going forward.
I think I must call out, I think one unique proposition that this particular leadership circle had is the self-mastery. Because understanding yourself, we seek to understand everyone. You know, you're in a relationship, you want to understand. I don't understand how this person look like. Your colleagues, your team members, you're like, I don't understand. But how we have reversed that and concentrating in mastering ourselves, understanding ourselves, that I think is the silver bullet. Because when we have been grounded and understood that, everything else is a non-issue, because you are the one who is responsible of responding, not reacting to how other people are behaving or are reacting.
I'm very clear on where I want to move next as Mary. I'm very clear on the direction that I want my family to take. I'm very clear on the activities that I would want my children to be involved in. I'm very clear on the kind of leadership that I provide within the office. I'm very clear even on the kind of social engagements that I am in. I'm very clear on my circle of friends. I'm very clear on the people that I'm interacting with. So I've received that clarity and I'm thankful for that. I've also become an avid reader. I think it falls under the name Mary. So me and my namesake were the same. I was also not an avid reader, but keenly I can tell you I'm not at 52 or 54 books in a year. The pressure is real.
Feeling bad that saying no is actually not bad. It is okay to say no and you cannot do it. One of the things I will do is to make sure that I show up and be seen and be part of the table. Dr. Patricia has told us that don't fear failure, and that's my parting shot. Do not fear failure. Fear being in the exact same position you are next year, today.
So my life statement, which I shared when we opened this class, is that I am a masterpiece in purpose, for impact, for His glory. And for me, I wasn't very clear on how to unpack that for myself. You know, I didn't know exactly where exactly am I supposed to be in terms of my purpose.
If I look at where the journey began, it began with Patricia asking us, which word do you think you will use to guide you for the year? I thought about it, and in the beginning I was wondering which word actually would apply to what I'm doing now. Which word will apply to why I applied for this program? And the word was moving forward intentionally. Drums for Africa is at a space where we're trying to build as many solutions as possible. To build these solutions means we're going to grow. As we grow, we're facing a lot of challenges. So when I received this invitation, I said, bingo, this is the space I want to be in.
Hongela, you have made it easier for me. I've listened to many of you talk, and for the purposes of closing this function, I thought it's important for us to look at the value of education and training.
Emma Otieno. Congratulations, Emma. Golda Mia Upio. Congratulations, Goldie. Congratulations, Mary. Congratulations, Angie. Millie, Shiro, Karina. Congratulations, Shiro. Geraldine Agandi. Congratulations, Geraldine. Angela Wainaina. Congratulations, Angie. Laura Chow. Congratulations, Laura. Mary Onguko. Congratulations, Mary. Anne Ngare. Congratulations, Anne. Congratulations, Shiro. Dr. Angela Migowa. Congratulations, Dr. Angie.
I know Winnie joined us early this year, and she has grown exponentially. Winnie, thank you very much for embodying the spirit of breakthrough, and being so graceful as she does it. Do you agree? Yes. So even if you gave her some level of stress, she doesn't show it, isn't it? The humility of spirit, and you really have embodied what leadership is truly service. Congratulations also. A round of applause for Winnie.
Thank you so much. Thank you for all your speeches. They have been wonderful speeches. I feel just touched by each and every one of your journeys, and I feel inspired. And I'm just personally grateful on behalf of Breakthrough for you allowing us to be part of your transformational journey. Thank you so much. Let's give them a round of applause. I just want to honor one person in this room, and I want her to come forward. Dr. Murugami. I call her, sometimes I'll refer to her as Dr. Murugami. Continue raising women. May God bless you. May He take you to greater heights. I look forward to seeing you in the international platforms. And she has been a charismatic woman, just championing the voices of women and everybody else. And she says, it's not about gender. It's just about each and every individual. Every voice matters. God bless you all for the gracious teachings. I thank God because she gave me the opportunity. I'm always grateful. God bless you so much. Let's just stand up and just give her a round of applause. She deserves it. Thank you so much, everyone, for your patience.